1, 2, 3, 4.
Cha-cha-cha.
Let's get together, Calamari on the
Merengue.
Let's get together, Calamari on the
Mambo.
Elmo loves you. Your boobies go up and down, up and down.
I got a few days vacation. Let's play Calamari. Keep on rolling, the bigger the better. Time is running out. I got the prince on my side. Here we go, Calamari. Keep on your toes and keep it real. Don't you ever give up. Take me higher, looking good. One more time, Calamari. Shake it, funky, while you're ready. Sing along, everybody. Let's get together, Calamari on the Let's funk together, Calamari on the Let's get together, Calamari on the Let's funk together, Calamari on the Let's get together, Calamari on the Let's funk together, Calamari on the Let's get together,
Hey folks, welcome to the stream. How you guys doing? 4 Sangies? We need 4, huh? I mean, we should have a nice even number, you're right. Hang on, let me get an extra one. There you go. This one you just see the top of his head. It's fine. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Bane. Hello, Zara. Hello, everybody. One in each corner for maximum protection. I'm not sure how to rotate them, so we're just gonna have to keep to the ones on the bottom, but... We got some good Weeb Katamari music here. So this is gonna be a pretty interesting stream. I think I say that at the beginning of every stream, but you know, that's why I like streaming so much, because it's a fun and exciting adventure. This morning I woke up and I had the epiphany that I should be talking about this person that we're going to be looking at today. And then everybody in my immediate circle was like, no, stop, wait, don't. You're going to get your channel yeeted. It's going to get yeeted like Lila's fetus. So... I decided I'm not going to kowtow to somebody who has a history of the things that we're going to be looking at today on the internet. I'm not going to, you know, knuckle under to somebody threatening people because they don't want their sordid past to get out. So I decided to do a little bit of a compromise. We're going to do our best to keep this as not a bully stream. And I legitimately mean that. We're going to be keeping faces obscured. The name is going to come up. Most of you already know who this is. And if you do, well then congratulations. You won this episode of Name That CREEPO. Good job. Yeah. It's up to you to figure out who this person is. I'm not in the interest of, you know, smearing some good person's name. And, as soon as you heard the Elmo...
Oh, just right, bad.
Okay, well... this is gonna be possibly a bit of a shorter stream than we might be used to doing here, because I don't know how much exactly I'm gonna want to be looking at. There's a lot of stuff to talk about with this person. But not all of it is relevant to the things that I'm going to be discussing today, because I would like to focus on the questionable sex weirdo-esque nature of some of this person's interactions with people on the internet, and not just on the internet, disturbingly. This person has tried to create some sort of preteen topless pool party. Parents' attendance not allowed. We'll be looking at that. Of course, there's a bit of an obsession with tampons. Sorry, just checking the chat. I think that'll about do it for the music. We're gonna start getting into this stuff here. Raise that back up. Now, I should start with super chats, but I think we're going to get a little bit of this stuff out of the way first. So, what should I begin with? What's the most pressing thing to begin with? Well, there's this. As I just said, topless preteen pool party. Youth all bodies swim for LGBTQ2S. Plus youth and their allies. Now you see that I blocked out a lot of this stuff. I'm not, again, in the interest of telling people, or I'm not in the interest of, you know, getting this person's like town and name out there. I think it's pretty well known who it is. And the name will come out during the stream, and I'm sure at some point I'm going to be saying it, but if you're not familiar, the person we're talking about today has a history of doxing people, getting their channels taken down, getting their Twitters taken down. A lot of seedy, questionable relations with this person. A lot of questionable connections in tech and social media. You know, considering how much evidence there is of things like this, parents and/or caregivers not being permitted to the topless fucking pool party. Where's the topless part, you might ask? Anything below the waist must be covered. Above the waist is fine. But anything that's below the waist, you need to make sure is covered. So yeah, it's interesting that somebody with a history of this kind of shit out there seems to have a lot of power when it comes to the YouTube game and the Twitter and things like that. I've heard stories that people even saying their name on Twitter gets their entire fucking account deleted. Which is so funny considering this person's propensity for stalking people on Twitter. Let's take a look at this real quick. I didn't even know about this, but Langley resident is a person who lives apparently somewhere near this fine upstanding citizen. And so this person here, who I guess it's fundamental to say that Langley resident has been like kind of outspoken about the shit that this person is doing. Oh, you almost got me. You almost got me. The shit that this person's doing, I think Langley resident has been pretty outspoken about it. And, our friend here doesn't really care for that. So it's interesting that they now seem to have some kind of stalker on Twitter following everything that happens from Langley resident at Hawthorne. Cops are outside of their unit right now. Look outside. They're searching. What is that crazy fuck meowing on their balcony? I see you. Bought home the Indians from Pizza Mantra across the street for some sexy fun time. Now the whole building smells like curry and poop. I need to call ICE, like now. You might wonder how we know that this person is the same person that we're talking about. It's pretty well confirmed. There's really nobody else on Twitter that Langley resident has much of a beef with outside of our boy. I mean friend. Almost slipped up there. Yeah, another way that we know that this is the same person is something we'll be seeing here. Hi, I'd like to file a complaint at blah 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 because she's a smelly turd who changes her tampon in the elevator often. It's so gross. She pees on the floor, too. It's not dog piss in there. It's ugly turd piss. Yuck. Deep moaning coming from Langley residence unit. Not sure if she's taking a big dump or getting fucked by her dog. Well, I mean, she might be a white girl, so that's a possibility. Used tampon on the floor. Pooped on the second floor. Cover up the stench. There's a stench coming from her. So Langley resident just changed her tampon and flooded the building. Blood is everywhere. Ooh, so yeah, a lot of talk about tampons here, which is very characteristic of this individual that we're looking at here in screen caps such as this. Now, there will be a name here, but we're going to do our best to scoot on past that as much as possible. So this is a point where I believe this person is asking one of their female friends about the protocol of... I suppose it's worth mentioning now outright. This individual claims to be a transgender person, which is, if you know anything about this individual, quite offensive to transgender people. But yes, you guys remember the North Carolina bathroom bill ban? Yeah, this is the guy. This is the person that was invented for. So, yeah, it's worth noting that we're not shaming anybody for that necessarily, but when you join a gym and you talk to your female friends about what it's like when you're at this gym and you're in the changing room and you have like extensive conversations about, do the gym in the gym, do the girls bear all? Do you see tits and pussy ever? Oh, that's spicy, I wonder that too. Really went well. I expected more though. I only saw one girl in her panties. It's really low key. I think most women are all self-conscious. I was really expecting to walk in and see girls with their boobs out. Yeah, that usually never happens. At most, I've just seen women walking around in towels. So this person's very upset that they went to a gym and there wasn't that many titties. What else do we have here? Here's a good one. Is it weird to ask someone who's naked? I believe this is for a tampon. Like, for me, it would be, but it probably depends on the person. Is it possible I'll notice a girl with a tampon string hanging out? Interesting question. Do girls openly insert and change their tampons when freely changing? No, not that I've ever seen. It's easier to just go to the bathroom stall because it needs to... Have you ever seen a tampon string hanging out of another girl's thing? If you pull the string, you get a prize. That's right, chat member. You're correct, Amundo, there. What else do we have here? Well, there's this segment of conversation. It sucks because on Wednesday I'm traveling to the island on a ferry, and usually they do field trips, so that means tons of 10-year-old girls in the bathroom when I need to change my pads. Ugh. Now, I'm pretty sure this was actually before the official transitioning, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that happened in 2017. I think this was like before that. Maybe it was a little bit after, but either way, I'm sure many of you are wondering at this point why this person has a need for wearing pads, or what the fuck's going on with those tampons. But you know, that's not important. Don't worry about that too much. What you should be worried about is maybe, is it weird to ask a 10 to 12-year-old girl for a pad or a tampon? Yeah, dilation. Yeah. A little, because kids look up to us for guidance and help, and not every girl might know what they're there for. Ugh. What if I, however, get asked for one? Because so there's this extreme fixation on pads and things, which is certainly worth noting. Let me see here. What's this one? I would always offer a thin pad to a little girl over a tampon, though. Some families in their culture are against tampons, or the mother or father are against them. If she wants a tampon, though, should I give her one and instruct her on how to use it? Yeah, I don't know, guys. Would you want a random person in a bathroom who'd, you know, would you want that random person to teach your daughter how to use it? I don't know about that one. Let's see. If she doesn't know how to use it, I would find her mother. And what would I tell her? Like, would I go into the stall with her and help her? That sounds so weird, haha, just for laughs, haha, just as a joke, haha. Do I go into the stall with her, guys? I don't know. I just want to be sure. I posted on the group. Hope they aren't too harsh, lol. I'm happy with how it turned out and love the new falsies I picked up. I'm so nervous for Wednesday. Why? I think my period is going to start on... Now, here's the thing. We on this channel have no issue with anybody and how they choose to live their lives or how they choose to identify themselves. As long as you're a good person and you mean well to other people, that's the only thing I ask. But I guess the other thing I ask is, why do you need why are you I don't think you get periods. So maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not the biology expert here. No. Yeah, of course not. Yeah, I didn't really think so. So I'm wondering, like, no hate to anybody who's, you know, got that going on for themselves. That's fine. You do you, but I'm wondering what that's all about. You know, that's pretty interesting. But you know, that being said, somehow miraculously this trans person has a period happening. So, you know, let's go with that. Traveling to Victoria, going on the ferry. This is a different person, I believe, by the way. This is a completely different person than the last person that was being hounded about ferry period fetish tampon shit with 12-year-olds. I'm gonna have to change my pad often. Every single time I take that ferry to the island, there's field trips with 10 to 12-year-old girls on it. Each and every time. If I'm in the bathroom and a girl asks me for a pad or tampon, and potentially help on how to use it, if it's her first period, what do I do? Oh wow, I don't even know how I would handle that. I don't have a filter on my mouth, lol. What should I do? Oh, what? You have a problem with the voice? You have an issue with the voice? I'm just getting into character. This is called method acting. Final one in this series here. Thongs are more comfortable. Nothing's worse than your underwear going up your ass. You don't want it to. I really, really want to use a tampon. I have tons. Pads feel so weird, especially during the summer when it gets hot. Then try tampons. I have light ones, regular ones, and Super Plus ones. Light ones are from Tampax Pearl. Regular, I have a bunch of different brands. Super Plus I have from Tampax Pearl. A lot of info there about the whole thing. So that's fine. What do we got here? What are these two? Oh, we have more of this. Okay. What do I say or do in the change room to bond with these other girls? The restroom I've mastered to some degree, asking for pads and tampons. Would asking for a pad or a tampon in the change room still work? This is like, it's somehow coming into every facet of this person's life. And, actually, people in chat are right. The Sangies are not visible. Hang on, we need to fix that. Hold the fort. Don't talk to me or my Sangies. No, fuck you. Fuck. Don't talk to me or my Sangies ever again, alright? We have got a 3-bar Sangi signal right now. But anyways, let me get this back down here. So this is like a different conversation with a different person about change room stuff and tampons. And this person's clearly pretty uncomfortable. You're asking the wrong person here on that one. I don't really talk to other people. I'm kind of the same way, but then I thought, lol, maybe I can make them feel. If I notice a girl that's nude below and has a tampon string coming out when I'm changing and doing my stuff, is it weird to approach her, to ask her for a tampon or a pad? Or just to bond with her a bit over period stuff. I really want to make friends in there. That's kind of a goal of mine. And in regards to tampon strings, lol, those strings aren't exactly short sometimes, lol. Especially the OB ones. Honestly, I would probably feel weird if anyone was talking to me while I was naked. Lol. Especially if it was because they noticed a tampon string. Lol. You can always tell the lol is happening when it's period space capital L lowercase o lowercase l period. That's the height of lol. That is the, if you will, the formal use of lol. That's like lol desne. That's yes. Lol des. But I'm super self-conscious. So that may be why I'm working with the light. I'm still working on being okay with the lights on during sex. And she's like very clearly, again, just really uncomfortable during all this. This is one of my favorite screen caps. Bathroom stall stuff like wipe pussy, change panty liner, dry up underwear, the gross stuff that us girls do. But I might not be aware of. And also, what about when it comes to being on your period? I really new to all of this as I just transitioned in December. Yeah, I'm really new to being a biological female who gets periods. I'm really new to that. That's a new thing. I'm not really sure. I just get in and get out. I don't really think about what I'm doing. I guess use the bathroom, wipe, and that's it. I also haven't had a period in about 6 years. What? Oh, wow, she must be pumping out those babies fast. But basically the same, except change your panty liner / pad / tampon. I see. Okay, well, very uncomfortable person. Nobody's really down for that. Let me take a look now at a band by the name of Cimorelli, I believe, or Chimorelli. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. So, your boy or your person here. I don't want to. I don't know if I want the names to be shown. You know, it's fine. It's late enough in the stream. I think it's fine. But this person lists here on their bio for their website, for their like tech consulting website, they list on their bio that they've worked with Cimorelli or Chimorelli or however it's pronounced, a group of 6 musical sisters who perform covers on YouTube that have almost 3 million subscribers. And so, with that in mind, let's take a look real quick at this screen cap. Don't y'all just love Jonathan, who worked for Cimorelli? Worked, past tense. And I'm 20. Do you think Jonathan, who worked for Cimorelli, is a sexy beast? Would you hook up with him? Jonathan, you're fucking gross. You're like 30 and I'm 13. Get the fuck off my ass, pervert. Jesse, it was a joke. No, it's gross, Jonathan. Go away. And I'm 26. It's okay. No, I know what menopause is, but I'm pretty sure this person's not getting menopause. But anyways, yeah. So it was just a joke, though, guys. It was just a joke. It was just for laughs. Ha ha, he hoo hoo. This person, Louise, says he never worked, he fucking volunteered, and ooh, so gross. Right, a while ago he asked me if I found him attractive and all, and I was like, what the fuck, you're like 80 and a pedo. Ask me a question. Oh, well, when you're 18 and I work for Justin Bieber, we will be fucking on the daily, winky face. Jonathan, fuck off, you're fucking gross, like, why are you so interested in having sex with me? Keep in mind the dates on these this is 2014. This is 2014. So this has been happening or at least people have been talking about this for a while. You know, this isn't an accusation stream. We wouldn't want to. Oh, is this a new meme? Okay, that's fine. I don't know what menopause is. That's good. Yeah, since at least 2013, I believe. In fact, there was some Twitter screen cap that I saw where it was like a girl who said, I'm 13, hi, at this person's Twitter account, and it was from like 2011. So there's been some interesting stuff going on for quite some time here. What else do I want to look at here? What else do I want to look at? We got Creepy 1 through 3. We've got... oh, wait, no, hang on. What is this one? Is this another... I think this is another... This was another one in relation to the Cimorelli stuff, I think. This was some more weird Ask FM stuff. Can you please post a selfie of you in the girls' bathroom with the stalls right behind you appearing in the mirror, or a selfie right next to the stalls if you got one? If you don't have one, can you take one, please? No. No. What kind of pads and tampons do you use? I like Kotex. Will you add me on Kik so you don't have to share your Kik? Uh-oh. Oh, geez, boy, you know, listen, I'm trying not to share exactly what this person's name is because that would be horrible bullying. You wouldn't want to bully a person like this. An upstanding citizen like this. I'm trying not to share it, but it's unfortunate when these teenage girls are being given directly on their Ask FMs in this flurry of creepy questions. They're being given, will you add me to Kik? And then the guy's full fucking name. So that's a little bit awkward. Do you own a vibrator? No, I don't. When you insert a tamp, do you like play with your... to make yourself moist so it goes in easier? Moist, everybody. Moist. You like that word? I know a lot of people don't like that word. So many red flags. Yeah. Do you wear pads or tampons? I prefer tampons, but my dad says little girls shouldn't be using those. I'm not a little girl. Well, I think you're little enough for this person. Anyways, so there's that. Now we've got Creepy 1, Creepy 2, and Creepy 3. A better trilogy than the recent Star Wars films, if I do say so myself. You know, fuck it. At this point, you might as well just name the person. Recently, myself and the moderator team for a closed group have been contacted by some members who have been receiving messages from Jonathan Yaniv. These messages got progressively more uncomfortable for these women, and they alerted us of the behavior. We later learned that this was happening in groups everywhere. We want other women in groups to be aware of this person and the types of messages being sent. Attached are screenshots of some of the interactions. There are too many to share them all. There were several instances where members were asked to send specific photos of themselves, as well as graphic photos of Jonathan sent to them. We feel this needs to be known. Creepy 2. Wonder if he got the boot from CFS. He's been booted from at least 60 groups. I spent all night reaching out to every admin of groups he's in. Every single one booted him. Plus, he got blasted on another group, and more screenshots are piling in. Every admin made a PSA, and members from those groups came forward with more sick shit. Catfish here. I'm pretty sure Ricky from Makeup Muses is going to go live about this later. This is insane. I never in my entire life thought we'd have to deal with something like this. I'm glad other group admins aren't sitting back. They're speaking up about it. I know this is crazy. I've been plenty of groups. So, you know, I believe the term sex pest comes to mind. No, not making any accusations, of course, about this pillar of the community. That would be terrible. Holy crap, I'm so glad I blocked this person when the person wouldn't leave me alone about girls' bathrooms and dressing rooms. I think that really says all that needs to be said right there. I think I'm just going to keep this down here. We'll just keep this here alongside the Sangis. It'll be fine. What's going on, chat? What do you think? I think we're allowed a bully stream. No, if you're just joining the stream... The reason we're being so coy about who exactly this CREEPO is because this person is very fond of getting people's channels taken down, getting their Twitters deleted. If you ever needed a better example of someone flagrantly abusing, like, nepotism and their friends at YouTube and Twitter and whatnot, you know, I can't find one. This is the best example of that I can think of. So it's imperative to be careful when we're talking about this person. I'm not wishing to make any accusations or allegations. Not even making all that many jokes, you might have noticed. Mostly, I'm just showing you things. It's kind of like that channeling Eric video that I did a little while ago. Mostly, I'm just showing you things. Without any opinions, without any real commentary. I just want you to tell me what you think of these things that are available freely to look at on the internet. And I gotta say, I'm not the biggest fan of these things. So, I showed you this before, but I'll go into slightly more detail here. This is a request to appear before Township Council in the town of whatever town this is, not important. The name of the person, whatever this person's name is, not important. Permission for LGBTQ2S plus organizations to be allowed to host an all-bodies swim at TOL civic pools for people aged 12 plus, where these events will be restricted to LGBTQ2S, and I guess not the plus. They've been discriminated against, and individuals will be permitted to be topless I like how that's directly put in there. Permitted to be topless at their leisure in compliance with the laws of Canada, and where parents and caretakers will be prohibited from attending these events as it's considered safe and inclusive. Prohibited from attending these events at this topless pool party hosted by this person. That's interesting. Keep that one up there. And again, you can see this here. The actual, like, ad for it. You know? The first blank youth all bodies swim at blank memorial pool. You know, registration is open from youth ages 12 to 24. Doors open for 4 p.m. Event is free with registration. For participant privacy and safety, parents and or caregivers are not permitted in the event. You know, we'll put that right back there. And then we'll bring this one out. And you can see in the highlighted red part, anything below the waist must be covered. It also, of course, explicitly says in that request for permission to do this that it's a topless pool party. So I don't know about that, guys. I don't know how I feel about that sort of thing happening. If I had a daughter or a child in general who was especially an LGBT person, you know, who's a child and probably going through some shit, that seems like probably not the greatest idea. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. What in the fuck is Canada doing with their shit? Well, this, I guess, whatever this is. Now, this stream is actually going to be a pretty short stream, I think. I think I might end this in a little bit because I'm gonna get in and get out with my material. I've got some things I want to show. I've shown some things so far. I'm gonna continue to show some things. Right here, I'm going to bring out a video that's worth watching. And this video I somewhat referenced in the beginning of the stream. It's a clip of this person making a strange, somewhat disturbing Elmo voice to an underage person, talking about how this underage person's boobies go up and down, and indeed, up and down. We're dabbing in the chat. Mike Matei. Elmo's gonna get that ass! Little known fact, Elmo, bit of a fucking pimp. Also apparently a bit of a sex weirdo, so. Apologies, as this is taking fucking forever to open. For some reason, my entire computer, the whole connection has been garbo all day. It's taking me like 2 minutes just to open a YouTube link, so that's cool. I think I'm being hacked by the Iranian super hackers. YouTube services in the UK will be provided by Google LLC as of April. Huh. That's interesting. That completely changes my life. So, again, this video is titled Elmo Talks Sexually to a 14-year-old. Which you can imagine.
Elmo loves the pussy.
Guys, you might be able to notice a certain face in the Now, I believe that these were actually recorded by the person that got them, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, we've got We've got Elmo voice, everybody. I don't know. Now again, I've been blocking out the face. I've been blocking out the face for most of the stream. I went through all of the images that I saved and blocked out the faces. But I wasn't able to block it out, obviously, in that video, and you could see there that the links, the audio files accompanying, or the account posting those audio files has a very familiar picture. That's all I'm gonna say. Very, very familiar face. I just posted Kringe. There's bile in my throat. Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh, geez. Is there anything else worth talking about here? I don't really think there is that much. There's a lot of other stuff that this person has to talk about, certainly, but I mostly wanted to focus on the Sangi-related material. I felt that this was necessary to have on this channel. So I think, honestly, that might be about it for the stream. This is a very short stream, I know. But I'm going to cut it here. I'm going to do some super chats here. But, yeah. Short stream. Probably going to stay up. I hope I don't get my channel deleted because I showed factual things that were posted on the internet by parties involved who weren't me. That would sure shine a pretty serious light on YouTube in general, if that happened. There's no way that would ever happen, though. Don't worry about that. So, let me see here. Get some music going. Pop this bad boy on. We got $2 from Neuron Pool. Nut blood is okay. Bro, get to a doctor. This is serious. $5 from Morb. Oh god, yes, it's going to be a Sangi stream. I don't know if that's something to be cheerful about, but I mean, they are pretty interesting when they happen, in a morbid sort of way. $2 from K-Dog Top. This is a Terp's wet dream. Moist dream, if you will. $2 from Vilma O. Love you, Mr. Bear. You are my favorite YouTuber. Thank you. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoyed the stream. $5 from Nuzzles. I'm not going to name names, but a certain someone needs to go to Big Boy Jail unwaxed by Big Ricky, the pod chief. Big, thick dick Ricky. $2 from Vilma. Oh, love you, Mr. Barry. You're my favorite YouTuber. Once again, thank you. $5 from Luca McNug. $5 for more streams during non-wage cuck hours. Oh, I guess this is somewhat wage. I mean, you know, there's wage cuck people all over the world. I can't accommodate everybody, sadly, as much as I'd like to. $5 from Nuzzles. Once again, also, I wanted to say almost everyone in the Sicko Army is cool. You know who you are, people who aren't cool. Oh, that's a scathing comment right there, Nuzzles. You're gonna get some people mad at you. $20 from Epic Slacker. Here, have some of my Canadian Monopoly money. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. This has been a bit of an uncomfortable stream, much shorter than the average, but I do hope you enjoyed. $2 from Calm BS. Take my Berta bucks. Just don't block the rails, DD. Block the rails? Is this a skateboarder reference? I'm not sure. But thank you. $2 from Mip Kerp. Afternoon, Clawman. Clap emoji. Eyes emoji. Good afternoon. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed your time today. 20 NOK from Daft Feel. If this is who I think it is, I'm gonna scream. Well, I think it was who you thought it was, and well, I hope you managed to have some kind of good time. $5 from Oscar Bandolo. No one wanted to wax her pecker. Yeah, that's another one of those things where there's some questions to be raised about it. There was a situation where this person, being a recently transitioned individual, wanted to go to like a Brazilian wax place or something, some kind of salon, and they wouldn't do the thing because, you know, this person still has the male genitalia, and you know, this person was very incensed and upset by the fact that someone who does like Brazilian waxes on women might have a bit of a concern about you know, a big dick. Well, probably not a big dick, but a dick swinging, flapping around in the breeze during that procedure. I don't know. That might have been a problem for someone, but I mean, yeah, that's secondary somewhat to the sex weirdo stuff. You know, I think that's the most important thing to take away from this. $2 from Nuzzles, Norway BTFO. Oh shit. $2 from Bungus McGee. Finally caught a stream. What's up, Clawmeister? Oh, not too much. What's up, Scrowmeister? I think this was a non-standard stream. This is it's like halfway between an edited video and a normal stream because it's like a reasonable length. $2 from Tamara Jerusik. Check that Yakuza font. Shake my fucking head. Did I miss a Yakuza font? Did that happen? Was there a Yakuza font somewhere? $5 from Mew Ichigo. Oh, Shista, we're discussing Yaniv. That thing got me suspended for a week for calling him a pedo. Oh, we got some spicy terminology being used here. Yeah, well, that's you know, that might be the takeaway some people have after watching this stream. I'm not making any accusations. I don't want to tell you guys how to feel. I just want to show you the things on the internet as they are, you know? That's my prerogative. But $2 from Ronnie Tabor. Fluids. $20 from Alberus1. Gotta love the homegrown creeps we got here in the Great White North, like that guy who fed escorts to his pigs in the late 90s and early 2000s. Yes, Robert Picton. I suggest you guys take a look at the last podcast on the left series about him for some interesting information. $2 from Tomorrow is Another Day. Deadwing, you give me life. Claw Daddy bless. And then we get some heart emojis. Thank you very much. That's quite the responsibility to have on my shoulders, but I'll bear that responsibility. Thank you. $2 from Abstract Thoughts. As a trans person, we don't claim this individual. Yeah, I'm gonna say one opinion that I do have here is that, not to suggest that this is necessarily what this individual we've talked about today has been doing, but I will say that if you decide to become trans so that you can have easier access to young women in bathrooms, that is probably a very hurtful thing. And then you use that as like an excuse, and you continuously hide behind the excuse of, well, the people are mad at me because I'm trans and not because I'm potentially a sex weirdo. I feel like that's probably a bad thing for the overall of the movement. Not gonna lie to you. You know, again, not suggesting that that's what's happening here, but if that were to be what was happening, that'd be a pretty fucking bitch move. Let's see, $2 or €2 from the Irish Otaku. Heard about this freak through Blair White. Oh, we have got some fucking speeches happening right now. $2 from Kolya Dante. Big yikes, oof. That's gonna be a chief from me. I think you got those mixed up, but thank you. $5 from Buttons, bro. Yaniv has an unclit like Chris. That's why they need pads. Oh, God. Dear God. $5 from Calm BS. Do you think that God stays in heaven because he too lives in fear of what he has created? Spy Kids 2. Jesus H. Tap Dancing Christ. I think that's very possible, yes. $3 from Dystopia. Didn't know there was a period blood fetish. Or just period fetish, rather. Sweetheart, there's a fetish for everything. $2 from Fluorescent 6 Muffin. Hey, quick question. What the fuck? Also, Nishiki is best boy. Nishiki, man, Nishiki didn't deserve what happened to him. It sucks. F's in chat. $5 from Meeb. As a trans guy that still uses the ladies' room at work, this is so freaking uncomfortable and like, holy crap. Thanks, sir. Yeah, once again, not seeking to make anybody upset who's, you know, a trans individual. This isn't like a targeted hate stream towards people because they, you know, choose to live a different life. If anything, it's a little bit fucking weird to potentially, not saying that this is what's happening, but if it was, it would be a little potentially weird for somebody to be using being trans as an excuse to get into, you know, little girls' pants in the bathrooms. That'd be pretty fucking weird. I don't know. $2 from Harry Connor. Ricky Gervais had some funny lines about her. Really, Ricky Gervais has weighed in? Okay. That's interesting. $2 from Bungus McGee. Men of pause? What's that? You know, this comment brings me pause. $5 from I Hate Yankees. This person gives me bad touch vibes. Not making concrete accusations. Just a personal opinion. Yeah, it's just opinions. It's fine. $2 from Femlet. Please whisper, Claw Papa. I love your whisper voice. It's free real estate. What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little bitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class. $10 from Filthy Casual. Taking a toilet break at work to say hard R creepy feller. No accusations, but I don't want this person near me or anyone I know. Let's see, $10 from Bungus McGee. If I hadn't quit guitar practice to watch this, my day would be much better. Would watch again. You don't need to learn the guitar. This is more important. $5 from Spoon Garden. Hey, Claw, I'm pretty sure I live 5 minutes away from this person and have done work in her building. Love you. Bye. Well, this is the most serious case of don't go harass these people or anything like that. It's certainly alarming what's happening. But, you know, we definitely wouldn't want anybody to get we wouldn't want any litigants to start appearing. We wouldn't want that kind of shit to happen. This is just a fair and objective look at some things on the internet. So I certainly wouldn't suggest that anybody do anything stupid. $2 from Milady Class. Have you seen the Repsion video on this person? Repsion. $5 from Mew Ichigo. Could Yaniv please frickin' not ruin tickling for me? Oh, jeez. Sorry, I think Elmo already ruined tickling. In that case, $5 from Royo Nixon. Hey, Canonanda man, stay safe and get the Mounties. Stay gold. Again, I'm not trying to harass anybody. If it came to showing this stream in a court of law or something to prove that I'm like innocent of all charges against I don't know, whatever could happen. I know that could tend to happen. I'm fucking plot twist. I live in the same province as this person. So I know some people were telling me to be fucking careful because it would be easy for something to happen to me, and I don't know. Again, I'm not passing any opinions. I'm just saying these are the things that I found on the internet. That's all. $2 from Michael from Seattle. Caesar, get the Haman. Or Hammond. I'm not sure what that means. $2 from Spiffy Fishface. Please don't tickle me, Elmo. Now available online. Please don't tickle me on... Okay. Yeah, that's definitely what this is. $2 from Finkel Tinkle. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hairy are you? I don't know. 4? I'm not. I don't know. $2 from Test Subject 306. Send it out to space and send it with Snake Thing. Yeah. Once again, we need all the Sangis we can get. $2 from Hanahaki Wendigo. Will this be archived? Love you, Daddy Claw. Heart emoji. I think this one probably will be archived. I'll be interested to see what happens to the VOD of this. $5 from Reese's Pieces. $5 from Reese's Pieces. It says $5 from Reese's Pieces. It says $5 from Reese's Pieces. It says, hi, Claw Papa. Love you lots. Thank you. $5 from Reese's Pieces, everyone. 50MX from Victor Vinoda. I know God's way is true, not from the beauty of his love, but from the wickedness of his enemies. Yeah, pretty much. $2 from Luca McNug. Meant my super chat as I like the chat's time. My B. I'm not sure what that means, but let's see. Nastia B finally with be thankful. $5 from Nastia B. Be thankful for not claiming oppression because a salon won't wax your balls. Yeah, I wouldn't want that. I don't think I'd want that in general, though, so... Anyways, I think that'll about do it for the stream. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. I know this has been a bit of a shorter one. We're under an hour at this point. But you know what? That just makes it more easily digestible. We got in, we got to the facts, we got out. And that's the important thing. So, once again, thank you, everybody. And, yeah. Oh, I need to get rid of these Sangies and things. Hang on. Get rid of that. There is only room for one Sangi. And we also don't need that Sangi. Oh, turn off the Sang... fuck. God damn. Thank you. Alright. Take it easy, folks. See you guys next time. Penis. I mean, not penis. That's transphobic. Sorry. Shit. God damn it!